Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is gonna be my update for hashtag Team Project Pan 2021. This is the October refresh. I don't know that I'm refreshing any items. It's mainly that I finished item and I'm gonna replace them with other ones. If you're interested in my update, please keep on watching. If you're new here, please consider subscribing and give this video a big thumbs up. Let's start with the empties. I do have 5 empties since last update, and then I'll tell you what I'm going to replace these with, and then we'll go ahead and talk about the products that are still remaining in the project. The first empty, and I'm so happy about it, is my Nude Sticks Tinted Cover Foundation. I think this is my first full-size empty, like foundation empty for the year. I had some sample empties. I think this is my first one. Maybe I finished the CC cream. But anyways, this guy is completely gone, and I am gonna go ahead and replace it with the Bite Changemaker Supercharged Micellar Foundation, and I have this one in the shade L40. I really enjoyed this foundation. I feel like it looks like real skin on me, you know, like my natural skin. The finish of it is very skin-like. I do really like it. I am wearing it today, and it's a pretty good shade match for me at this time of the year. So there's that one. The second empty, I finished the NYX retractable lip liner, and this was in the shade Nude Pink. This is the second lip liner I finished in this project, and I'm so happy to be done with it. And in its place, I am gonna go ahead and start working on my Dose of Colors retractable lip liner, and this is in the shade Escape. I do really like this one. It was actually in my favorites for this August, September, like my current beauty favorites. I do really like it. I've made some dent in it, but it's still technically pretty new. The third empty is my Primera Clean Beauty lip mask. I scraped as much as I could out of this guy. It was okay. It wasn't the best lip product, like lip mask. It didn't super hydrate, but I'm happy to be done with it. And in its place, I am gonna start working on the Fresh Sugar Passion Fruit like hydrating lip balm. This is like the pot one. I do really like this one. I find it to be a lot more hydrating, very repairing on the lips. So I'm happy to be working on that one. I do want to apologize. I do have a little bit of a cold. I haven't been feeling well for like 4 or 5 days. I have a massive headache, so I'm trying to zoom through these as quick as possible. I just did not want to miss this update. So yeah, I do apologize for that. Empty number 4 for this time around is the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. Finally done with this one. I will not repurchase. In its place, I'm using one that I absolutely love, and it's kind of like not available anymore. It's a ridiculous price on Amazon or like you know, like private sellers. This is the Covergirl Look Lock Up All Day Setting Mist. I love this thing. It does have a really nice setting spray to it. Like the actual setting spray is really nice. It definitely holds my makeup in place, and I do like that it has a little bit of dewiness to it, so it does give the face a little bit of a glow. I marked it at my starting point today, but I've been using it for like 3 or 4 days now. I did mark it, and I'm just gonna mark it as we go along. So I'm hoping to be able to finish it by the end of the year. I do really like it, like I said, and unfortunately it's kind of like I can't find it anymore. It's just, I don't know why they do that. So, and then the last empty is my Victoria's Secret Bombshell Summer perfume. Started the project here, first update, last update, and now it's completely gone. I'm happy to finish it. It was the perfect summer scent, and now that we're going into fall, I am gonna go ahead and replace it with another Victoria's Secret perfume. I do have quite a few of these, and I'm trying to just move them along. The lasting power of these perfumes is not the best, but I do want to use them before they go bad. Anyway, I've been using this one, I think it's about 2 weeks now. I did not mark the starting point, but I marked where I am today, which is over here. This is the intense one. I don't know if I can smell, but it's just like so congested. I've been using it, like I said, for about 2 weeks, and every time I spray it, both my son and my husband are like, I really like the way you smell today, which is kind of weird because I always thought that this doesn't smell the best. Like smelling it straight out of the bottle is not the best, but once I apply it and like sits on my skin, I'm like, I'm liking this. I'm really digging it, and it's perfect for the fall time. It's not super heavy, kind of like a wintry scent, but it's perfect for this time of the year. And I'm happy that you know, people that I'm around actually like the scent. So there's that one. I would like to finish it by the end of the year, but I don't think that's possible. And I guess that's the thing with the Victoria's Secret perfumes. I have to apply a lot for the scent to kind of last me throughout the day. Where in some other perfumes, like let's say the Alien perfume by Terry Mugler, whatever, I would put one, I would spritz once and that's it. With these ones, like 4 or 5 spritz, so they go fast. Okay, now that we talked about all the empties and what they're being replaced by, let's go ahead and talk about all of the other products remaining in the project. And again, I do want to apologize. I'm just gonna try and zoom through these. I may not go in details on how much gram usage I've used, but I just want to update you on what's still going and what's not. For primer, I am using the Too Faced Primed and Peachy. I still have quite a bit of this guy left, I guess. Let me see if it's okay. Last update, this was 37.73 grams, and today it's 35.93 grams, so some use. It's good for summertime because it is mattifying, but I'm gonna keep working on it. It has a little bit of kind of like pore filling properties, which I do like that. I do like that it is cooling, so it does feel that nice cooling effect when you first apply it. So there's that one. For concealer, I am working still on the Milani Conceal and Perfect. I think I'll be done with it in a month or so. Last update, this was 27.17 grams. Today it's 25.63 grams. I can see like huge, like I can see the tube. I know I'm like down here, but if I remove the stopper, there'll be a lot of product kind of like stuck on top. I'm just gonna keep working with it. I'm not gonna roll it out. I want to finish it this year. Next up are powders, and I have two. I have one for under the eye and I have one as a finishing powder. My finishing powder is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder, and this is in Luminous Light. Last update, this was 87.17 grams, and today's 86.77 grams. I've made decent progress on it. I can definitely see it wearing down, but this is taking ages and ages and ages to finish. I don't use it every time I do my makeup. I do have other finishing powder that I like to rotate through, but this is the one that I use the most, I would say. And then the one powder that I'm using under my eye is the Pat McGrath Labs, the Skin Fetish Sublime Perfecting, and this is in the shade medium. Last update, this was 32.52 grams, and today's 31.88 grams. I'm definitely expanding the pan. There's just a little powder left around the corners over there. So I think this will definitely be done this year, but it might take me a while to actually finish it. It might not be by next month. I do like it. It's very velvety and blurring under the eye. I just have to be careful what concealer I use it with, because sometimes, like, if my concealer is just like my skin shade and then I use that on top, my under eyes does not look brightened. I like the brighten effect. So if I use a lighter concealer with it, like a lighter shade, it's better. It still gives me that brightened, blurred under eye area. Moving right along, I was also working on a primer mist alongside the setting spray, and the one that I was working on is the Smashbox, the Hood Witch collection. This is the Aura Shield. This is where it was when we first started the project. This is my first update, and I'm down to here. I can definitely finish it in one more month and then be done with this guy. I do love it as a primer mist. I do like it after setting my foundation with powder, and then setting spray after it. I do really like it, and I will always repurchase these. I do have a bunch of backups, but if I were to run out of all my backups, it's something I definitely would repurchase. For bronzers, I went ahead and decided not to crumble this up and then add the mini to it, because I can still get to the edges. It's not the type of product that crumbled up. it's still like very well intact, and I would rather use it this way than crumble it up and then repress it. So I'm just gonna keep working with it. This guy is almost done. My friend Mariella actually was able to find some at TJ Maxx near her, so I had her pick up one backup for me, like a full-size backup. So I'm really happy to have a mini that one of my friends sent me, and then the full-size backup of this guy. Again, I'm gonna just keep working with it as it is. I'm not gonna repress it unless I absolutely have to. This guy weighed 55.95 grams last update. Today's 55.13 grams. For blush, I'm still working on the Too Faced Love Flush, and this is I Will Always Love You. I'm expanding the pan. I still enjoy it. I'm just gonna keep working with it. Last update, this was 41 grams. Today's 40.53. So I've made I've been using it. I've been making progress on it. I'm just gonna keep working with it. It's pretty and I like it. I did forget to mention for a cream bronzer, I'm just rolling that out completely. I'm just not gonna work on a cream bronzer. Working on just one powder bronzer is enough for me. Since I finished one this year, one cream bronzer, I'm good. I'm just gonna move right along. For highlights, I was working on that pure highlighter and I had hit pan, and then I wasn't sure what I was gonna do, so it took about a month break from like panning a highlighter, and I decided that I'm gonna go back to the one highlighter I was working on last year. I do want to finish it because I think once I finish this one highlighter, I will most likely either declutter this trio, or I'll try to depot the other two and put them in a Z palette. This is the one highlighter I was working on last year. I do really enjoy it. This is the Smashbox palette, like it was a holiday palette. This is the Spotlight palette. And then the shade that I'm working on is the Crank It Up Pearl. Again, it's the middle shade. I would really love to finish it since I didn't get a chance to finish it last year. And like I said, once I finish this highlighter, I don't know if I'll depot the other two. I mean, they're pretty. I do like them, but the one that I was working on, the one in the middle, is my favorite one. And I would feel like, okay, I got my money's worth. I'm just gonna go ahead and swatch all three. I'll show you the one that I'm working on. So this is the one that I'm working on, and then these are the other two. I feel like this is the perfect shade for me. And then I'll be happy finishing it and then getting rid of this palette. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Or who knows, maybe I'll end up depotting it and like working on it another time. Or maybe just include them in a project next year. No. Okay. For an eyeshadow primer, I am working on the Too Faced Primer Potion. Last update was 4.63 grams. Today's 3.6 grams. A little tiny bit left, not much. Once I finish this guy, I don't know if I'm gonna work on one to like try and pan it this year. I do miss using my MAC paint pot. I am really interested in cracking this guy open. This is the Viseart like a eye primer. I still don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know that I'm gonna put another eyeshadow primer in the project. This might be it for this year. This would be the second one. I don't think I can finish another one in, I don't know, 3 months that are left. I guess we'll find out in next update if I ended up putting something else in their place or not. For an eye pencil, I am working on the Urban Decay. This is in the shade Stash. This is all that's left. I have made a nice dent. I did mark it on a piece of paper, but I feel like every time I try to show these, my camera and my light just kind of freaks out a little. This is where I was last update. This is where I am now. I just need to use this guy more. I really like it, and I don't see a reason why I don't use it more. I like it mainly in my waterline because it stays really well in the waterline, and if I smudge it, it does not flake. Hint, hint, unlike the Patrick Ta one that flakes everywhere. So I like this one. It's just, I'm not in a rush to finish it, so I'm not applying it all over my lid and like smudging it out. It's pretty difficult to do that with these ones. They dry and then they don't budge. So, which is good. Moving right along for mascara, I still have some left in my ABH Lash Brag mascara. Honestly, it's not my favorite. I feel like I have other mascaras that I like better, but it's pretty good. I'm still working on it. There's still products, so we're just gonna keep rolling with it. For brow pencil, I am working on the Kosas brow pencil. I did not make much of a dent in this guy. This is where I was last update. This is where I am today. So not a whole lot of progress, but some. For a brow gel, this is like so close to being empty. I'm gonna need to buy a backup pretty soon. This was in my favorites as well for like current beauty favorite. This is Kosas, the clear air brow, and this is in like the clear. It's brown because I applied it over my brow pencil. I do really like it. Again, there's like hardly anything left. There's just this stuff in the bottom, which makes it really difficult to use. So I'll have to like do this, and then I'll scrape the spoolie on the sides and get it out. I love this product. I'm definitely buying a backup. I do want to finish it, and I'm close. Next up we have a lipstick, and the lipstick that I was working on is the Nars just regular bullet lipstick, and this is in the shade Tolede. I'm wearing this today. It's beautiful. I'm gonna keep working on it. There's not a whole lot left, you guys. It was 11.13 grams last update. Today it's exactly 11 grams. I definitely am making progress on it. I love lip glosses and like lip balms and stuff like that, so I find it really difficult to go through regular lipsticks or even liquid lipsticks. So making that kind of progress, I'm really excited and really happy with it. For lip gloss, I am still working on the Pat McGrath. This is Carnal Desire. Yes, Carnal Desire. Last update, this weighed 14.17 grams, and today it's 14 grams exactly. I didn't use it as much. I think I was just trying to finish up that that lip balm. I had another lip balm that I wanted to finish, like kind of like towards the end of the year. I tried to go through as many of the open, really close to being empty ones. So that one took a little bit of sat in the backside a little, but it's fine. Liquid lipstick. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm terrible. This is a tiny little guy, and I think I used it maybe once or twice. This was 11.42 grams last update. Today's 11.38 grams, and this is by L'Oreal, and the shade is 440. I choose. Yeah, it's fine. We'll just keep it and, you know, use it, and the end of the year will be like bye-bye. And then lastly, what's remaining are just the body products. I will just go through these real quick. I do have the shower gel by Bath & Body Works. This is in the Champagne Toast scent. It smells really good for this time. This is where I am today. It was brand new when I started the project. I'm still also working on the Bath & Body Works Champagne Toast Body Cream. Last update, this was, or when I rolled it into the project last time, it was 237 grams. Today it's 198 grams. Some progress on it. It still feels pretty heavy though. The body scrub is by Soap & Glory. This smells amazing to me. Smells more like brown sugar than maple syrup. I've made some progress since last update. It was 330 grams and today is 285. And then the last product is my skincare product, and this is the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Hydrogel Moisturizer. I do like it, but I think I like the Holy Hydration creams more. Yeah, I find that I like them a little bit better. Even though they're creams, they sit under makeup a little bit better. With this one, when I apply it, I have to really let it set and then go in with a primer. Depends on what primer I use in my pill. So I have to be very careful with that, which kind of like, I don't like having to worry about that, because I want to moisturize, put my makeup, and not have to worry about like which primer am I going to use. Anyway, I think I'm gonna keep working with it. It's I mean, it's nice, it's hydrating, it's easy to use, it's pretty quick. It's pretty good on days that I do work out, because then I apply it. I don't have to worry about it. After my workout, I just wash my face anyways and go in with a different moisturizer. So maybe I'm just gonna keep it in the project and keep working on it. This is last update. This was 90.61 grams and today's 87.36. So I've used some of it, not a lot, but some. This is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this update. I tried to keep it short and sweet. If you are doing this project, please let me know in the comments below. I'd love to check out your progress. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.